What the fuck actually goes through their heads when they're just shut? You know how you can space out? I can space out. Is there any cogs going in there? Or is my dog just broke? What the fuck is happening? Hello, Visuals and welcome back to another edition of the Visual Guys Canoosy News. And you just gonna wear a cool hat now. Yes, it's another edition of the Newsy News. Throat chop! See, if you did that to your mate, like a person, you throat chop, they're like, what the fuck you doing? He's just... Come here and tell us what ails you, sir. Come here. Come. Oh my God, did you just side-eye me, you little bitch? Motherfucker just full-on side-eyed me, didn't it? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You look at me. Stop looking at me with such disappointment and like regret in life. Like, this is who I've been lumped with. I was born as a puppy with so much potential, and this is who the fuck I'm linked with. Right, puppy. Optimus, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. There we go. You can listen to your dad, can't you? Don't lick my arm though. It's weird and slightly gay. Just fuck it. Yeah, this is the reason why we make the worst content on YouTube, because it's just trying to get my dog to do commands. Roll over! Yeah, it's not happening. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Let me know if your dog is also just some sort of weird, dazed out, saggy creature like our little visual puppy here. When does anybody else call their dog a puppy? The amount of times I go see my puppy, like, oh, you got a new puppy? No, it's the same dog. I'm like, oh, what? And I'm like, yeah, it's my little puppy. You'll always be my little puppy. You always, oh, you like the leg scratch. I don't know what this stretched out weird. He likes his leg being scratched there. Is it because you've got a big strong leg? Is it because you've got a big muscly leg? Is it because you muscly, son? Is it? Boop! But if I could attack you with a knife right now, or a gun, or a samurai, or a fucking load of grenades, and there's literally nothing you could do. That you would imagine this as a sword. I'm not bothered. On one hand, it's good that, like, I've got a dog that's just lovely and just wants to see people. He's overly nice. He's like, give me a fucking hug. Give me a hug. But, like, on one hand, imagine what you're going to do if fucking Bane rocks up in here, or the Joker, or fucking Green Goblin's like, oh, I'm going to take all your shit. What the fuck are you going to do? But the shit, it's not your fault because you're just a nice person, aren't you? But I could be Spider-Man and you're doing fuck all to defend the place. I think the next door neighbour's playing like Emmerdale or some shit. I'm still curious as to what happens next door because the TV has not once been turned down. Not that it's not like a noise complaint. I sure don't really give a fuck because I zone out from it. But it's like been the same thing playing over and over and over. I don't know. I've never heard like a door creak or anything move or just lights get turned on. I fear that I don't know what's happening, but literally that much distance between us. He could be sat fucking rocking off to fucking one of the dingles or some shit, and I'm just sat here chilling. It is weird houses, aren't they? Do you ever lay in bed and just think like this, like, especially if you lived in an attached, is it called attached house? And you got little walls next to you, but anybody could be doing, like, the people next door to me could be planning the next fucking 9/11, and I'm just sat here going, Mario Kart, whoa, green shell, whoa. Life's weird. People are weird, and fucking. It's fuck that. A couple of weeks in a row, my coffee making skills have just been on point, son. Or spat everywhere. Fuck. Absolutely beautiful. That woke you up a bit there, didn't it, son? Yeah, fucking. We're gonna do the rest of the video like we're a farmer from Bristol. I ever said the story about when I was down? I can't remember exactly where I was. I was only a younger whippersnapper at the time. What has that got to do with anything? I got lost with somebody, and we asked somebody for directions. This was years ago when I was a young wee pup, and I can remember them being like, "Oh, you go down the main road, you turn left, and you don't want to go that way. But if you come back this way, and you go that way, and you come back, and then you took it, you turn it, you do not want to go that way." And I'm thinking, which way do we want to go? The person told us every way we don't want to go, apart from the way we wanted to go. They told us every wrong direction. And we're like, Jesus fucking Christ, just tell us which way to fucking go, you piece of fucking shit. We used to do as well. If somebody stopped you with your mates, this is a bit of a cuntish trick on our behalf. Somebody would stop and they'd say, I don't know, "Excuse me, pal, do you know where Big Tesco's is?" And you'd go, "Yeah." And then you just carry on walking. You would just carry on walking and be like, "Can you tell?" You could see in their head thinking, "Can you fucking tell us?" And we're just, "Yeah." "Oh, do you know where fucking Albuquerque Road is?" "Oh, Albuquerque Road. Yeah, I know where that is, pal." And then you just carry on walking, and it's such a fucking. You'd feel like such a prick, but it was so funny just to see them be like, Anyway, visual, should we actually get some canoe stories? Because this week we're going to kick off with, I wasn't flashing my willy, I was shoplifting sausages. That's right. So somebody's been caught out there at their local fucking Morrison's or fucking whatever Asda price shit. And someone's like, "Oh, Jeffrey, is that man who got his willy out? Is that man who's got fucking, is that his willy?" And he's like, "No, it's not my penis, I swear to God, love. I'm just stealing me some lovely fucking sausages." I don't know why you need to, the idea of putting fucking raw sausages down your pants anyway and rubbing up all again. Sounds fucking, where the fuck do you think you're going, you little bastard? Sounds horrible and disgusting anyway, but yeah, it wasn't his willy. It just turned out he needed to steal some raw sausages. I don't condone thieving, and you shouldn't go and do it, but if I'm going to go thieving, I'm assuming it's because he's homeless or he's got no food or whatever. Go for something that you can't just sit there as like, you know, somebody that's gotten out and you steal sausage and you start eating raw sausage. It's just going to fucking make you sick and kill you or whatever. What's his name? Salmon Robert. What's the disease you get? Fuck, Salmon Elliot. I can't remember the fucking name. That kind of shit. At least get yourself some bourbons or some fucking digesters or some shit. Don't fucking. I didn't realise how poo heavy this episode was, by the way, visuals. But we've had a lot of weird stories about people just shitting on stuff. And I feel like it's a UK thing. We've got an epidemic of people just shitting on stuff. But stop pooing on me. I'm not Piers Morgan. So there's a bloke out there who must look like Piers. Remember that story we did ages ago where a guy slept with like 500 girls because he made them believe that he was James May? One, that's just mental lying to them. But second of all, I didn't realise James May was a sex icon. But like this as well, I know Piers Morgan is a pulverising character. Some people really hate him, some people really love him, whatever. I didn't realise that people hate him enough to be like, "Do you know what, there's Piers Morgan, I'm just going to have this, you bastard." And obviously this person sat there just going, "Oh, it's another Wednesday, the 5th shit of the day on me. Excuse me, can I just ask why you've shat on us? Because I fucking don't like Piers Morgan." Well, I'm not Piers Morgan. Why are you just letting people just... Because it's going to take a while for people to pull down the britches, get a little fucking log ready and just put one out. Why are people shitting on something that looks like... In fact, if I've even got... I don't know if the picture... I kept the guy's picture with the story or not. It doesn't even look like Piers Morgan that much. And I don't know if I hate anybody enough. Like, I could, you know, see somebody that I could maybe chuck shit at, like a full-on monkey, like, but, like, not sit there in front of them and make myself extremely vulnerable and then do a loogie on them. Why are you shitting on Piers Morgan's lookalike? That's not even has a lookalike. With the poo, we like the poo. What do you like, Dan? I love the poo. Give me the poo with the poo. I want the poo. Give me the poo. We have more poo. Banned from every pub in Hull. Of course they're from Hull. Nothing against Hull. I've been there before. It's a fine place. I like the football team. You know, go Hull and all that shit. But I can see this person easily from Hull, but banned from every pub in Hull for shitting in the urinals. Now they've took the episode of South Park completely literal, and they've gone to every pub in Hull. Maybe they've wanted the Guinness record. Maybe who's shat in the most urinals in Hull? Guinness World Records 2025. It's like that was for me. I shat in every fucking urinal. And they've put, oh yeah, the Winchester, I've not been in there yet. Oh, the fucking Dragon's Arms. Oh, not been. Oh, the Queen's Head, the Queen Vic, and all that shit. They're famous pubs. I think I've just said. And he's thought, do you know what I need to do in life? Do you know what I want to do? I want to aspire to be an astronaut. What do you want to do, Mickey? I want to shit in every urinal in every pub in Hull. Brilliant. Absolutely. What a legacy you're going to leave your kids. Granddad, what was it like being you growing up? Oh, it was fantastic, you know. I just took a shit in every urinal, every pub in fucking Hull. Hull's just covered in my shit. That just means, I'm assuming there's like 100 pubs in Hull. That means 100 people have had to go, oh, Mickey's been in. Well, how do you know there's a shit in the urinal? Now this, you can hear this in a British accent. The dirty bastard shagging RKE space opera again. That's right. Well, I didn't say again, it just says space opera. Once I used to have this space opera as well. I think a lot of kids would have done back in the day. They had the stupid little face on, coming all the different colours and what you'd be like, this is fucking fantastic, isn't it? Fuck me, I'm just bouncing on a big fucking ball. I ain't been on a space opera in fucking years. But anyway, somebody out there is shagging RKE space hopper. So I'm assuming it's a young girl, not doing the thing, Ian. There's a young girl and say, Dad, Paul's back again in the garden. Oh, what's he doing? And then they just look out the window. Oh, Katie, look away. Ring the police. Oh, he's shagging our Kate. He's space shop that. And there's just, maybe it's the same guy from Hull. Maybe he's going for 2 records. Maybe he's going to shag every space opera in Hull and shit in every urinal. It's just a weird world we live in that people actually, like, it's weird enough that I'm sat here trying to talk bullshit to people. But at least I'm not going around doing that. There's people out there actually shitting in urinals and shagging space hoppers. I feel like I could be a space hopper. My girlfriend could sit on me and grab like my ears and be like, bounce, fat man, to the shop. Here we go. Nay. I could easily see that. Back with the shit visuals. It's just been one hell of a stinky episode. I think this is a guy who wanted to like transition into like a dog or some shit. I'm guessing so, because he's like, I just want to have a poo in the streets and sniff dogs' anuses, arses. That's all I want to do in life. That's, again, these are the kind of people that should be medically tested. I don't think I mean, I like pretending to be a dog when I get in from work and his opters are like, ah, we're fucking fighting each other and we're, you know, chewing each other and chugging a ball. We're like, ah, I love fighting a dog, messing around. But he's literally woke up before, oh, look, why won't leave me alone? I just want to take a shit in the streets and there's a dog and sniff their ass. I don't know why you want to do that. I mean, I guess each to their own and all that kind of shit, but you can't be spreading your own fake matter out on the streets. And, like, you know, poor Vivian's out there walking her shih tzu, be like, oh, what a lovely day to be alive. And then here's him running down the street going, let me sniff its ass. And she's like, oh, God, no. And that's like some sort of weird sexual fucking predatorial sexual misconduct to the animal. Sexual fucking pedophilia. Well, it would be pedophilia, wouldn't it? It would be fucking sexual abuse of some kind. Just sniffing some poor dog's fucking ass. It's weird that the dogs do it anyway. I get it's like how they say hello or whatever the fuck it is, but you can't just be running around like, oh my God, is that a Great Dane? Get here, son. Please. This is one of them stories that make my my belly sort of go, you know, when you sat chilling and like every now and then, like, if I got really bright, you're sat and you're something so disgusting, your belly's like, and you can feel it sort of churn and shit like that. But I don't know how he thought this was a good plan. This man chopped off his manhood to spite cheating wife. That's right. Poor Ricky here has had his missus cheat on him with, I didn't say who or whatever. Let's just assume it's Michael, his best friend of 84 years. It's a bit old. And he's like, oh, you've been cheating on me. You've broke my heart. Well, guess what? To fuck you and fuck you. Have me cock. I don't understand. Oh, God, the idea of just metal going through your peni. I don't like it. Is disgusting. So that literally did make me feel horrible on the inside for a split second there. Because what you're going to do there is you're squirting out blood from your fucking peni veins and shit and holding your fucking little dead snake being like, fuck off. How are they going to be like, surely they're going to be like, well, I can't really get back with you now because I like dick. You, sir, do not have one. It's not going to work out, is it? It's not going to... It's like someone come around here and be like, Dad, I've robbed all your Funko Pops, haha. And I'm like, oh, it's me here. Fuck you too. And they're like, unless he's trying to send a message of how crazy he is. Oh, no, to be fair, actually, imagine this. you fall in love with a girl. She's got a fella. You're like, okay, fuck it, let's just cheat. And then he comes over from work and you're in bed together and he walks in like, oh, fuck, he's caught us. And he just goes, You'd be like, oh my God, if he's willing to do that to himself, what the fuck is he going to do to me? That's the kind of shit where you'd just cannonball out the window and you would just run. No matter how much glass is ripped through your skin and shit, you would just fucking run. So maybe he was just trying to look like an absolute psycho, because if he was, job well fucking done. So we have visuals. That was this week's edition of the Visual Guys Can News. But before we go, we got to give you the sports and weather, where they never have anything to do with sports and weather. Because this week we have cat being a dick to a plant pot, and we have cat being a dick to a young girl. What's all this fucking head nodding shit, Dan?
It's the sports, but it's not really the sports because we don't actually talk about sports. I used to do sports, but then I got really fat.
I absolutely adore cats like this. So this one's obviously chilling on cupboard or whatever, and there's a little plant pot. It's one of the ones where the cat's sort of looking like, and they're my dog's being freaky on the stairs. Don't creep me out, dog. Where the cat, it's just chucked the plant pot off, and it's to say like, fuck off. Like, I love them cats when there's a cup, and they're like, and the owner's like, hey, and they're like, they're just little arseholes, aren't they? And I fucking love it.
Time for the weather, where I'm not going to tell you anything about the weather. If you do need to know that, just look outside your window.
And this one's just quite literally evidence of a cat being a prick in real life. Because there's a little girl who's just walking along doing a thing, the cat's like, fuck off. And the little girl who trips, obviously it looks like she's fine. I don't think she actually genuinely got hurt or whatever. She didn't fall down into the fucking lavas of Mount Doom or anything like that. But the cat's just like, so, well, why did you do that, cat? Because I can. You're like, oh, well, fair enough then. That makes perfect sense. Just because you can. That was just the absolute factorial, evident-y proof that cat was just being a cunt for being the sake of a cunt. And that was your spots and weather visuals. But before we go, we've got to tickle your tummy heart to give you a Dan's happy ending where this week we've got more cats. Oh, cat just being a cunt, making a little fucking bed.
Oh, look, it's that fat lad. It's Dan. Ugly Dan, and he's really, really fat.
More evidence that the cat's just being a... Fuck me, I turned it Randy Orton there. Being an absolute prick because there's like a nice little cupboard. Somebody's put their clothes away all nice and organised. And the cat's like, my bed. And it just gets in and just chills there like that as if it could do what the fuck it wants. I mean, when a dog causes chaos, it's because they ain't got a clue what's going on. They come in the house and smash and like, oh, I've been a really good boy today. Can I have a treat now? And everywhere's on fire and a mess. Whereas a cat's like, a dog doesn't know. The cat's willingly going, oh, you've folded all these away, you've washed them, you put the washing basket, washing machine, got them out, dried them, maybe ironed them or whatever, thrown them away, put them away. Oh, beautiful. You've done all that. Lovely. You spent all morning getting you washing that done. Beautiful. I'm going to fuck this shit up now. This is my bed. And it's just done it just to be the sake of being a cunt. And there we have it, visuals. Another edition of the dance of the Visual Guys weird canoesy news. I was going to say, go and check out Dan's Talking Crap over on Spotify. Just simply go to Spotify, type in Dan's Talking Crap, and there you shall find a little cartoon picture of me giving you the most horrible audio ear fucking cancer you'll ever get in your entire life, but visuals. That's been the news. You've been you, and who else are you going to be? Let's go shit in urinals. In fact, let's go. What's a bigger city than let's go straight. Go London. Just go take a shit in every fucking urinal, not just pub urinals. Urinals, your Tesco's, your Marks and Spencers, all that kind of shit. Go shit in them, man from Hull. But more importantly, visuals. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Remember, always keep being you and keep on. Keep it on. Just sat there pissing, just, and a guy walks in. Hi, pal, how you doing? Hi, mate. And then he turns around and pulls his little bum cheeks out. And you're sat there going, "What you doing, pal?" "I'm just taking a shit in the urinal." "Oh, okay, all right." But what would you do? You can't stop them because if you move them, they're just going to move with poo-poo coming everywhere.